Click here to start a new game.
Diary, you'll never...
Let's get Barbie dressed for school. Use the arrow keys to walk to the closet. Click if you like what...
All right, I've got to get to Tia and Courtney and convince them why we have to compete. And that...
Ask both Tia and...
Hey!
Hey, Barbie girl!
That menu gives you different...
Someone's looking good this morning.
Thanks. And right back at ya.
Look at the green meter.
So, Tia, I want you to picture yourself in front of all those TV cameras.
Okay, I'm seeing it.
What do you think?
I think I look good.
Well, that's a given. And just think how hot you'll look when people watch you donating all your prize money to the fund to help children.
All the big rock stars help children. It's very hip, very today. Okay, I'll do it.
Now try it with Courtney.
Heya.
Hiya.
No flies on you, you big smart genius.
I think it's because I ate a breakfast complete with all the essential vitamins and minerals.
Courtney, you've been wanting some new accessories for your drum kit, right?
If I played the trumpet, I'd say, "You're darn tootin'."
That means yes?
If I were a trucker, I'd say, 10-4, good buddy.
How about if you were just a normal high school girl?
I'd say, there's no such thing as normal.
Courtney, work with me here. Will you play in Battle of the Bands with me?
Okay, then. Yes, sure, certainly, abso-freaking-lutely! You know what would be so cool? You should make a documentary.
See the pulsing camera icon? That lets you know your current task. And when you finish it, click the... Occasionally, you'll see objects with a twinkly star over them. Whenever you see something
I learned Kevin loves making films. I learned Kevin is not an athletic supporter. Just the person I wanted to see.
Hello, beautiful.
Kevin, what's your opinion on jocks?
I am not a fan.
Kevin, what's the craziest film you ever made?
Once I actually filmed paint drying next to a box of paper clips.
How'd it turn out?
Let's just say there was no surprise ending.
Kevin, the girls and I want to make a documentary about charms and our road to the Battle of the Bands.
Cool. That's a movie I'd pay to see.
Well, you wouldn't have to pay, exactly.
And what do you mean by that exactly?
I was thinking you could film it for us.
You want me to be your cameraman?
Could you please?
So that's a yes?
Yes, 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 yes!
You know, I like the sound of that. Okay, I'm in.
Kevin.
Okay.
I learned Todd loves pizza.
Elected president, I'm putting a stop to freshman day.
I'm gonna start calling you.
I learned Dawn hates zits.
Now you've made me hungry for more.
I learned Cole likes t-shirts with funny sayings on them.
They're going to need it.
I learned Raquel likes Todd.
Is it true what I heard about you?
I learned Cole likes yoga.
Awesome, right?
People
I spent like a ton of time detailing it.
Ooh, I want to hear more.
I learned Neil hates getting stuffed in a locker. I learned Reagan doesn't like to debate.
Tell me something interesting.
I'm a critic.
Okay, now tell me more.
You see, I just happen to be excellent. Now tell me what it is that makes you, you.
Do you believe it?
Todd's party last weekend was killer. I'd like to hear more about that.
Give me something
Problem
more.
is, no one likes
With
it when I
me
say,
presiding
hey,
as hostess,
you look
how
funny.
could it have been anything but?
Hey, can you introduce yourself to the camera and tell us who's gonna win Battle of the Bands and why?
I'm Todd, lead guitar god of Count Jocula, and we're gonna win, 'cause I always win.
Todd, I heard you used to be a pizza delivery guy.
Yeah, it's true, but I got fired.
You did? Why?
Well, for some reason, my boss didn't agree with the safety precautions I like to take.
You mean you drove too slowly for his taste?
No, I mean I would taste test each pizza just to make sure the chef had done good work.
Inquiring minds want to know. What makes you tick?
Strumming on the old sixth string.
Yes, you're lucky to be talking to me. Is it all boring?
Give me the lowdown. What do I need to know?
It's conflict. It's true.
Really?
Hey, quit pestering me about it, okay?
For our Battle of the Bands rockumentary, will you say your name for the camera and tell me which band you think is going to win and why?
My name is Cole. I'm in the band Time Out Boy. And I don't know who's gonna win, but if I were the type of person who voted, which I'm not, I'd vote for me.
Don't you just love t-shirts with funny sayings on them?
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Were you being funny by saying that?
What would you say is your pet project?
Chasing storm clouds.
Now tell me what it is that makes you, you.
Well, I'm very pro clear skin.
Fascinating. I'd like to hear more about that.
Acne is one of the great tragedies of the modern world. We must fight to end it.
And interesting stuff interests me, so keep talking.
Not that he really uses his head for anything, but still.
For our Battle of the Bands rockumentary, will you say your name for the camera and tell me which band you think is going to win and why?
Hello, people. You all know me already, but I'm Raquel, and I think Todd's going to win because he's my boyfriend.
Raquel, you and Todd make a great couple.
It's true, and I never fail to remind him how lucky he is to have me.
Okay, pop quiz. What's your favorite thing to do when you're not in school?
I'm really excellent at telling people why their outfits don't work.
Give me the lowdown. What do I need to know here?
Oh, you mean tracking rainstorms?
Okay, hit me again.
There's just something...
Hey, can you introduce yourself to the camera and tell us who's gonna win Battle of the Bands and why?
Hi, I'm Reagan. I'm not in a band, so I don't really know. But Raquel wants everyone to vote for Todd.
Reagan, why did you drop out of the debate team?
I realized I couldn't stand confrontation.
Really?
No, okay? Leave it alone.
But
Stop it. You win, okay?
if you could teach a class on your best subject, what would it be about?
Scooping vanilla ice cream. I love it, I love it, I love it!
Okay, hit me again.
Okay. You and I are
Is it true what I heard
Now,
about
move
you?
along. I
I've
said
been listening to
move.
Babs' new album of show tunes. It's perfection on a disc.
Paint the picture for me.
For our Battle of the Bands rockumentary, will you say your name for the camera and tell me which band you think is going to win and why?
I'm Dawn, and I think Todd's band Count Jocula is going to win. And I think that because that's what Raquel told me to think.
Ugh, I think I'm getting a pimple.
I got a zit once and it made me so mad.
What did you do?
I wore a bandage around my head. Tried to convince people the mummy look would be big next fall.
Picture the yearbook. What's the one thing you'll want to be remembered for?
I love making smelly candles. Smelly good, I mean.
Attention!
Give me the lowdown. What do I need to know here?
You're the one who
I'm
does
a
that
critic.
thing.
Okay, hit me again.
It's true.
You see,
Thanks for for helping, Barbie. These boxes are in the way if we want to build our stage sets here. To clean up this area, push the colored boxes into their same colored spaces. Try it now. Using the arrow keys, walk to the back side of the purple colored box. Great! Now push the right arrow key to get Barbie in her pushing position. Great! Now push any other arrow key to make Barbie stand up. Now that you know how to move about and push the boxes, get to work and push all the colored boxes into the matching colored spaces. Good luck!
Phew! Talk about girl power. Feels like I'm building muscles on muscles. Good thing I've been working out. Look out, Hercules! Phew! I think I can. Look at me go. This is hard work. I don't have to go to the gym today. A strong woman is a beautiful woman. Almost there. I think I can. Talk about girl power. Good thing I've been working out. Feels like I'm building muscles on muscles. This is hard work. Look out, Hercules!
You could call me artsy craftsy candy. Ooh, I want to hear more. I see every blank space and white wall as a canvas waiting.
I learned Miss Dewey likes knitting. I learned Miss Dewey is anti-noise. I learned Miss Dewey is into self-help books. Hi!
Greetings and salutations, Barbie.
You're good at knitting, right, Miss Dewey?
Take a look at my knitted brow and you tell me.
Miss Dewey?
Barbie, please, lower your voice.
Right, sorry. Miss Dewey?
Too loud! Too loud!
Okay. Miss Dewey?
What? Speak up, girl, I can't hear you.
Miss Dewey, can you recommend a good book for me?
I'd suggest self-help.
Well, I'm trying, but I'm just looking for some direction.
And I'm telling you, self-help is the way to go.
But that's why I'm asking you.
I think a better name for those books might be Clueless.
What's the coach really like?
Coach Paternal is such an exercise nut, he made me do sprints in the library stacks.
Hey, Miss Dewey, where can I find that set design book thingy?
Yes, Barbie. Mrs. Baez's set decorating book. Well, I had it here somewhere. I must have misplaced it while I was restacking books. I know it has a red cover, and I was using my step stool to put it back on a shelf. Maybe someone else saw where I placed it, so you may ask around quietly. But remember, this talking in the library is a one-time occurrence.
I learned Milo likes spiders. Great! Now I have to get back to Mrs. Baez. I learned Mr. Fermat likes spy novels. I learned Candy likes art. I learned Candy likes to decorate. I learned Candy hates dissecting frogs. Look who it is!
Hi, Bee.
Candy, your locker looks amazing.
Thanks. Decorating it was so much fun.
That's really cool.
It's so easy with these stickers, too.
Yeah, those really make a statement.
Totally. And I hope that statement is Hot Girl Lives Here.
I hear we're going to have to dissect a frog in bio this semester.
Not happening. Je refuse. And it smells.
Candy, the artwork you do just shines.
The secret is covering everything in a layer of glitter. But tell you the truth, I use so much of it, I sneeze sparkles.
Wow, that was a lot of information. Anyway, I'm hoping you can help me create something dazzling.
You've come to the right bedazzler. I'm a pistol with a glue gun. What can I do you for?
Think you could help me decorate the Charms banner?
Easy peasy. Ooh, maybe I'll use peas. And when I'm finished with this special candy creation, you can look for it in the practice room.
Don't let me forget, Diary. Mrs. Baez told me
to look at what other additions you can make to your set and who can... Good. Close the diary to continue the game.
Hey, Cat.
To put this stage back together again, click and drag the pieces to the
job.
correct location on the picture above. Good job. Very good. You're doing great. Good job. Good job. You're doing great. Great work. You're doing great. You're doing great. Good job. Click and drag a piece to move it. Also, you can hold the spacebar down and click a piece to rotate it. Try it now.
Now that the sheet music's... Well, Diary. That outfit is really hip! Here goes. I need to place this camera in a...
Hey, I spy with my little eye a Barbie. Now shoot, Fly.
Bet you Since
Use the arrow buttons to move Barbie around the library to chat with other students, but you'll need to watch. Click here to go back to the game. Click here to delete a saved game. Click, 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 click.
Diary.
Click here to exit the game. Click here to load save game. Click here to exit to the main menu. Click here to load. Use the arrow buttons to move
So, do you think anyone has the motive to mess up Battle of the Bands?
Just Courtney. 'Cause she literally said to me, if Cole doesn't win Battle of the Bands, he'll get even more depressed.
No way. That can't be right.
I know. It's like, how could he get more depressed?
Click here to delete a click here to load a save. Click here to load delete a username. Click here to exit to the click here to load. Use the arrow buttons to move Barbie around the library to chat with other students, but you'll need to watch out for Miss Dewey so she doesn't catch you talking. If you see her coming while you're asking questions, wait until she leaves to begin talking again.
You know the deal, Candy. Did you hear anything about stuff getting vandalized?
Yeah, I watched your pal Courtney scrawl I love Cole in lip gloss on the bathroom mirror.
But that doesn't mean Courtney wrecked our set.
Face it, Barbie, lip glossing mirrors is a gateway to vandalism.
I learned Mr. Fermat likes doing crossword puzzles. I learned Raquel loves being in control. Talk to me about the Vandals.
They're like the hottest rock band on the scene these days.
No, not those Vandals. I mean, who do you think vandalized my stage set?
Oh, Courtney.
So what if... I learned Tia's very into activism. I learned Tia wants to be famous. I learned Courtney doesn't like math. Look who it is!
Hey, Barbie.
Courtney, you really like Cole, don't you?
Like him? Ha! Like doesn't even cover the half of it. Try using the words obsessed with instead.
So, is it fair to say you'd be willing to do, like, anything for him?
Barbie, if he asked me to cut my hair, I'd probably do it.
Whoa. And you pretty much want him to succeed at everything he does, right?
It's not just that I want him to succeed, it's that I think he deserves to.
Oh, well, do you think he deserves to win Battle of the Bands?
Unbelievable.
I learned Neil likes playing video games. I learned Neil is sweet on Tia. I learned Milo likes plants.
If I were to make you the subject of the documentary, what would you want to talk about?
I'm big time into Barbie.
Great. Now give me some more detail.
just the person I wanted to see.
Yes?
Neil, I heard you got stuffed in a locker the other day.
Yeah, well, you should have seen what happened to the other guy.
What happened to the other guy?
I don't know. I couldn't see. I was inside the locker, remember?
Neil, you're pretty into video games, right?
I can't even talk to you now, Barbie. I'm in the middle of a massively multiplayer online game right now.
Neil, a little birdie told me you have a crush on Tia.
Well, your little birdie's wrong. I don't have a crush on her. I just respect her. For her brains. And her beauty.
So does that mean you wouldn't want to go out on a date with her?
Are you kidding? I'd give up my wireless mouse and at least 8 gigs of RAM for a chance like that.
Well, why don't you ask her out then?
Like it's just as easy as saying, Tia, would you like to go out with me? Please, that would never work.
Neil, I know how good you are with computers.
Everyone knows that, Barbie. Gosh, it's not like it's a secret.
No, that's true. But I was wondering if your computer expertise extended to these little handheld devices too.
Naturally. I'm what you call the master of multi-domain.
So, do you think you can help me figure out where this text message to Tia came from?
Can I? Or will I?
Oh, I'm sure you can. Now, will you?
Well, since you're smart enough to recognize my genius, yeah, okay, I'll help you.
Starting from the...
Okay, Barbie, I need your help to trace this message. I've located the position of the handheld, but I need you to connect the handheld to the question mark so we can find out where the message is coming from. I'll keep the connection open as long as I can. There it is! The message came from the library!
LIB 3... The good news is I can cross...
Ooh la
All right,
la.
Barbie. Time to spread the
work.
glow and go. Okay.
Hey, ya.
What's the word, Barbie?
That mural you did in art class was so cool.
And I loved doing it. I'd take art 8 periods a day if I could.
I can't even draw a realistic-looking stick figure.
Well, then just draw something crazy and call it modern art.
Candy, you make people's lockers look so cool, you almost forget it's the place they hide their detention slips.
Thanks, Barbie. As an artist, I try to make the world a more colorful place, one locker at a time.
Well, speaking of color, I've been kind of blue lately myself.
Ooh, that's bad. Blue doesn't look good on you.
My friends are mad at me.
That bites.
Yeah, but I was thinking since Tia is dying to get her locker decorated, if you could give me some of the stickers you use, I could try to make things up to her.
That's a really smart idea. I'm sure she'll love it too. So here are the stickers. Good luck and have fun. Here are some of my favorite stickers, Barbie. Perfect. Just click and drag them onto the locker. Nice.
Barbie. Let's make Courtney's name first. Click and drag the correct letters into the flashing squares. Find the C. Very good. Find the O. Nice job. Find the U. Terrific. Find the R.
Looks like you know your letters.
Find the
Keep
T.
going.
Find the N. Good.
Almost done.
Find
Very
the E.
good.
Find the Y.
Very good. Courtney is going to love this.
Now click and drag any. Barbie, I love.
Here are the songs we need to learn. Click Ready to begin. Click the triangle button to hear the song we need to learn. Now click each of the arrow buttons. All right, charms. Now we're rocking. If you're finished, click the Done button. The good news is that the I learned Coach Paternal likes eating a lot. I learned Coach Paternal doesn't like wimps. I learned Mrs. Baez likes show tunes.
Good. Keep it flowing.
Look what she did with her outfit. Obviously, she's good at making things trashy.
I learned Todd has a lot to say about cars. What's up?
Hola!
Todd, do you take private lessons for guitar?
Nope, I'm totally self-taught.
Wow, how did you know how to teach yourself?
Well, I just play, and I knew when my parents started yelling and slamming doors, I was doing something right.
Todd, did I see you driving a minivan to school?
A minivan? No way, are you kidding? A minivan's about as cool as a lunchbox on wheels. A minivan.
Todd, I have a question for you.
The answer's yes. I do look like this when I wake up in the morning.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Listen, Todd, I need to ask you something else.
Oh, sorry, Barbie. No time.
This won't take very long, I promise.
I can't be late for practice.
You just need to tell me if Dawn, Reagan, and Raquel can read music.
Coach Paternal said last one to practice has to clean mouth guards with his toothbrush. So I got a jet, which is going to be hard enough with my injury.
Well, you shouldn't be going to practice, should you? I mean, you're actually hurt, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm too scared to ask Coach if I can miss practice.
If I can convince Coach Paternal to let you skip practice, will you answer my questions?
You bet! And here's a tip to sweeten Coach up. He loves chocolate hyper bars.
What's the deal with the new principal? There's a spy in our midst. No respect. What else he do? You didn't hear it from me, but the vice principal's working as a double agent.
Hi there.
Ted Hutt!
Gosh, Coach Paternal, it's a little cold for gym shorts, isn't it?
If you're a wimp.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a wimp.
Good, because I think wimps are weenies.
Yeah, I remember when you told me to quit being a baby and get up after I was head-checked by a dodgeball.
That's right. I have no time for whiners.
Hey, Coach, I have a few extra French fries. Want 'em?
French fries? No way.
You don't like French fries?
I only eat American food, Barbie.
Coach,
There's no I in team, Barbie. Run that one through your head. In fact, why don't you run a few laps for me right now? Exercise. Learn it, live it, love it.
Someone took their smart pills this morning.
That's right. My brain is my biggest muscle, just after my glutes.
Coach Paternal, you wouldn't want an injured athlete to go to practice, would you?
You're assuming the person is really injured.
Well, yeah, he has a bad leg.
And how do you know that? Do you have X-ray vision?
No.
Then how do you know the person isn't faking?
Because Todd loves playing football, and I can't imagine why he'd want to fake an injury.
Oh, you're talking about Todd. Well, I know he's injured. I'm the one who injured him at the last game. Unintentionally, of course. But I can't really make any decisions now. Low blood sugar, you see. Tell you what, give me a candy bar, I'll owe you one.
Okay. You and I are done with this discussion. Now, move along. I said move!
You can tell me. I'm really good with secrets.
It's a good thing Raquel isn't competing in the Battle of the Bands this year.
Yes, you're lucky to be talking to me, so don't bore me. What do I need to know about you?
Doodads and Dadaism.
I'm up in the exercise regime.
On the last
Really?
freshman day, Raquel
I'm
and
not
Dawn
gonna
called
be
me
exercising
the enforcer.
more. You are.
Best interest to tell me more.
So is it true what I heard about?
Hey,
Hey now.
here you go, Coach.
That is delicious.
So will you let Todd out of practice now?
Yeah, I think that could be arranged.
Fantastic. Thanks.
My pleasure. Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, come on,
That looks
come on.
pretty
You
good.
don't want to be late.
Gossip, go.
I don't think Mrs. Baez is going to be too happy with some of the Battle of the Bands performances.
Keep spilling.
No one's going to be playing any show tunes.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, did you spy Raquel in the library 6th period on Monday?
Raquel sure was. She kicked me in the shins, then made me apologize for hurting her foot.
I'm about to make a new batch of candles.
Ooh, I want to hear more.
What can I say? I'm full of bright ideas.
I can keep a secret.
Hey, you.
What's up?
Our cheerleaders have more pep than a jar of jalapenos.
Cool.
Any chance you saw Reagan on Monday in the library during 6th period?
Oh yeah, Reagan was there. She's quite the bookie.
Okay.
Find out who logged on to this computer and sent the text message. Click the squares in the grid. Eliminate the matching letters to reveal the name of the vandal. Good luck!
can't believe...
Hey, you! Oh, hello, Barbie.
Some people just have it, you know? Well, of course you do. You're one of them.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
I heard Reagan was here, but I don't see her. Do you know where she is?
Yes, I just threw her out of here for speaking above a whisper. She's probably loitering in the hall right about now.
Hi. What's going on? Reagan, you had the time, the expertise, and the opportunity to vandalize our sets. Yeah, so what's your point? So my point is that I think you're the person who's trying to ruin Battle of the Bands. And the jig is up. The jig? FYI, Barbie, popular people don't use the word jig. They don't? No, that word is so 2003. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Reagan, I'm just going to come out and ask you directly. Are you responsible for this? One word, guilty as charged. But Reagan... So that's how... Okay, girls. Wow, look easy. Well, to... So... Though at first the battle... You